Damn, I missed Burger Tech.
Hello, anybody else know this building's on
Afternoon
fire?
everybody and welcome to another Down to Frag Cup game on Diescraper round 2 between Riseup and the other team because I don't know the team name. Nice. So yeah. I'm Cat. My name is Zena. I'm casting today with Caution and yeah. It's definitely a good game for sure. We'll see how.
Yeah, it should be a pretty good game, I'd say. Both teams are pretty good.
Oh, definitely like Riseup is a top 5 team, but I'm not sure about the Asians on the other side because I never saw them play, so I'm curious how they do. Should just go quick. We have some small issues, so we're gonna be right back. Alright, just gonna bring XP in here and then we're good.
Your mom's car. Oh, you
You
know
give
what,
XP to the invite, Caution?
Man, it is badass.
Okay, guys, now's not the time for a pissing contest. The building's on fire. Let's get off this roof while we still can.
This shit'll help.
We're going live. First attack is the Charter, Jockey, Hunter, and a Spitter. Pretty dangerous attack for the staircase area. Hunter respawning on the bottom, Charter going in. Missing a charge. Hunter getting a pounce, Jockey getting him to it. But still a good amount of damage from the Survivor. That pre-spitter in the corner did a lot of damage.
The pre-spit was huge. Only the Hunter got in it, but he lost a lot of health.
Gotta find some stairs.
Yeah, that pre-spitter in the corner does a lot for that, honestly. So we have a 59% tank, which should be probably below in the room for the cars, in my opinion. Yeah, we'll see. Next hit is a Charger, Hunter, Smoker, and a Survivors are right before the drop, and Witch is up ahead. Which should be below in the sewers, I believe? Yeah. She's actually close. Smoker going for the pole. Actually gets a self-crit on the switch. Gets triggered. Hunter going for a pounce. Witch is actually getting the in-cap on the... Good job by Riseup there, just like taking advantage of the Witch there.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage pre-tank already from Team Riseup onto the Asians.
Yeah, they're actually doing quite good at the moment for their away server.
Tank is up in the hands of Apathy and looks like servers are gonna take it in this room, which is probably the best play you could do, honestly, because there's no proper room to take it. For the hit, we got a Charger, Boomer, and Jockey. Actually, Tank's going in. Charger's just wasting for some reason, because I think Charger's a good SI over here. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah. We're going in, getting a nice single on a coach. Oh, it's pretty early, so Tank probably won't commit off of that. Looks like they're looking for a Hunter and a Smoker maybe in that room. It's pretty long as well. Tank's down to the second control. For the hit, we got a Charger, Smoker, and Jockey, so probably Tank will commit after that. Taking a sweet time going in, just not taking any chip at all, and Tank's going in. Gets a punch on a coach, should be a safe corner. Looks like SI is going in right now. Smoker getting a pull. It's a nice double punch though. Charger going as well, Jockey as well, getting him too. Charger actually getting the long charge on the alley. That's a lot of separation. Tank actually missing a couple of punches though, but yeah, that's a lot of damage on the Survivors. Getting 2 in-caps and Nick down to temp health. That was a pretty good tank by Apathy. That charge in the way back did also a lot of work for them.
Yeah, the charge at the end was huge. He was I think it was basically all their health bonus.
And bonus down to 103. Boomer going for the arc boom, actually misses behind the back. But yeah, Riseup were doing pretty good in the away server. They gotta like keep up the damage on those survivors so much. But actually going in, getting completely shut down. Jockey going in as well. Gets a Jockey under a shell for a second there, but Spit just missed. So overall, a good shutdown from JustForFun. There's a pushing forward towards the final area, right before station in the alleyway. Looks like these guys gonna set up on top, which is, I guess, the most smart way of doing it. And for this last hit, we got a Charger, Hunter, Smoker, and a Boomer, so pretty good setup for this hit. Looks like Boomer wants to arc from the truck, I believe. Yeah, going in. Gets actually M2'd by Coach. Good M2 there. Shutting down, Presto. Just jumping around, get some distraction in. They might even go for a DP at this point. Only a horse spawn, I don't know what that was, but yeah, tanks going in. Kinda getting actually shut down. Nice skeet there by Alice, getting the skeet and the kill. Getting in cap, but that should be safe room for a team JustForFun. Better just go for some delay, but actually misses it. JustForFun finishing the chapter with a 584 score.
Yeah, that's Riseup definitely did super well on their infected that round. With the ping especially. They got some really nice hits in and
Grabbing the driver.
Definitely,
they have a good chance here to just beat Team JustForFun on their home server.
They need to keep this up on the away server so they get like as much as like as low as a deficit as possible, you know, so they can make it up on the home server.
It was a nice charge bit coming out, but just
Find another way.
and the damage on a path here.
Like no, my bad. Pretty good damage onto Alice right there, dropping him down to the 60s. But yeah, let's see if actually Riseup rushes the witch, because Fun took their sweet time on the witch, but I guess you just gonna do the same. They have a Charger Jockey and Smoker and a Boomer for this witch, which is a pretty good setup for this one. Smoker just pre-spawning already on the witch. Taking their sweet time as well. Let's see if they all drop at once. Maybe just go one by one. Yeah, Alice is going in. Smoker misses the pole. Boomer gets popped. Charger going in from behind actually, which is gets shut down instantly. Jockey and Smoker still waiting in front. Getting the pole, nice clear there from the survivors. Smoker down 75 HP. Which is getting which got bugged for some reason? Okay, that's weird. That was weird for, I don't know, yeah, which just seemed a bit broken in this game in my opinion. Yeah. Unfortunate for JustForFun, but still like, got a decent amount of damage on Coach Nels there. Tank is up, in the hands of Key. Definitely, pressure's definitely on him, he needs to wipe them so they keep the lead on them. Actually, Tank comes instantly on the survivors and gets a nice LD corner on Rochelle, but punches him pretty far away. There's more to go for the pull. Gets the pull on a Rochelle, that's a lot of separation going in. Hunter gets shut down, Charger is spawned behind, just gets stumbles. I mean, it's a good amount of damage, but Tank has no support left. If it can cover this, there might be a kill. Yeah, they're dipping, yeah, they're leaving Presto to die. Which is smart, because they can actually make it to the safe, because Tank is pretty far behind. See if they can intercept the survivors somehow. Smoker might be able to get a respawn soon. They got a Boomer, and the last one is a Hunter, so not the best actually. Boomer gets a nice boom though on the neck that might cause some kind of delay. A Tank is barely catching up on the survivors at the moment. Tank's going in, Hunter getting skeeted, and that's safe. Actually, yeah, that's safe room for Riseup. Making the best out of it and actually taking the lead.
They still actually had decent bonus, so they just ran and Tank was stuck behind them.
It was smart by them because they could have not saved. And they might have maybe saved her, but they would have taken a lot of damage. So they did the best out of it. And actually take the lead on the away server by about 340 points. Yeah, rushes are allowed. Like, I mean, there's no rule against rushing because, like, it's actually like a tank can prevent rushing, in my opinion, if he's playing smart. So there's no rule breaking from Riseup's side. Because to be fair, tank was way in the back, and he took a lot of time actually to realize they're rushing. So yeah, pretty smart play from Riseup, giving them the lead. We'll see if they can actually keep it up on the away server. We'll see. Now a tank of 21%, which could be played in the safe room area, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, first hit is a boomer, going in pretty early, getting that single boom on Rochelle. The others SI are a spitter, jockey, and a...
Reloading.
Actually triggering the Alarmka, which is actually pretty smart, because like, you don't want to get hit and just trigger the Alarmka by accident. I think it's a good play from Riseup. Just it's actually going in. China missing completely. Jockey going in, getting him too. Hana going as well. Gets skeeted by Presto there. Really good shutdown from Riseup there.
These guys definitely playing well at the moment. Considering the ping especially, they're getting a lot of skates and just shutdowns in general.
Yeah, definitely. They're really playing well at the moment. Yeah. Next hit is up. We got a Boomer, Spitter, Smoker, and a Hunter, so a 2-2, which is not the best when you want. But yeah, tank is already up. Boomer going in, gets a proxy on it, Presto. Spitter going in for the delay, just yeah, couldn't make it until. Smoker going in, I guess just seconded the SI. Yeah. Some damage going out, but not much. Looks like tank is trying to go for an extra hittable, trying to punch the car on the roof, but yeah, just misses it at the moment. Maybe he can get it up. Actually, punches it backwards on the wrong roof, actually. But yeah. Just struggling getting the car on the roof. Looks like he might let it go. So yeah, he keeps trying to get the car. Maybe he's lucky and gets it this time. He just decides to just leave it, because he's already second control. For this commit, we have a Jockey, Hunter, and a Boomer. So honestly, not the best support for this area, because Boomer has a hard time going in there. They only have this one car here, which was the alarm car, which is hittable. And yeah, Boomer needs to rocket his way in to get some kind of boom, I guess.
Yeah, if this boomer misses, this could be pretty bad for JustForFun.
Tank's going in. Nick actually getting stuck on a tree and gets a early punch, and then Boomer going in. Gets a nice double boom on the survivors. Tank down to 2k, but gets the NCAP already on the neck. Yeah, SI's going in. Rochelle gets another corner. I gets shit. Jockey gets the target. Actually, nice skeet there by Coach, saving them for the wire back. That I would not get skeeted. That would have been a wipe for Team JustForFun. Tank down to 200 HP. Might even die after that rock. Will makes it out somehow, but yeah.
Come on now, get your ass up.
They're going for pick up. Chada actually getting a nice rock on the impulse right there. I don't know why Chada didn't go for that. He could have gone a long charge like to the other side. But nice curve right there. We're going in, gets a proxy on the ACAP guy as well. Hunter might be going. Hey, Chada actually goes for the delay. Gets a double stumble. And they actually go for Rochelle, which is.
They have to get her up.
Oh yeah, oh my god. Rochelle almost died, being down at 4 health.
HP.
Close, yeah. That was clutch. Almost killed it. That was actually smart from Hunter going for the in-cap there, but just barely missed it.
Reload.
Still overall pretty good tank for JustForFun, but they need to step it up, otherwise they will Riseup will get a bigger lead on their away game. Boomer going in for the bunny up, gets into, but Rochelle gets shut down.
Watch out.
That might go for DP, we'll see.
Reloading.
Reloading.
I just
Seems like they're just gonna save.
probably for the kitchen area. a spitter, so it's kind of fair.
Watch out!
Yeah. Last one is a jockey, so pretty decent attack, I guess, for this area, especially with spitter. You can do a lot of damage over.
Everybody, I hear a bitch. Turn off your lights.
Reloading here!
The Panther pre-spawning in front, they probably are gonna go with the witch, because the witch is in a staircase area. Yeah, she's right before the staircase, so survivors actually have to take her to go.
Damn.
Wall bang there from Rochelle just taking her time, it's going back, jockey getting shut down. Going in, Smoker again missing as well, Hunter missing as well. And getting the remote, so pretty good take by Riseup, just like backing off, not taking any risks at all, and just shutting down the
Son of a beastie.
overall really solid survivor side by Riseup on the away game, just like still having a good amount of bonus.
Yeah, if they can just get through these next couple of hits pretty clean, I could see them making safe room with very decent bonus.
We're getting for a pull. Nice try cap there actually for a second there from JustForFun. Boomer going in for late and gets a nice quad boom as well, so good amount of damage overall from just.
Gotta reload!
This is down to a 476 points. Yeah. This should be the event for Riseup. We'll see if they actually take their time or just rush forward. We'll see.
Reloading!
A lot of people bleeding, so I think the best way is to just go forward,
We have to turn that
even though the
alarm.
horde is back behind them.
Holy shit, was that
Yeah,
a
next second up, we got a Charger, Hunter, Smokey, and a Spitter. Hunter going in. Gets the, actually misses the pound. Charger getting shut down. Hunter getting skied. Oh, it took a long time to clear, so some damage out again, but less. I said was still looking good. Riseup rushing forward towards the event room, which will probably result in like 1 or 2 more attacks, depends how well they take.
They're coming!
Boomer going in, gets a nice try with one of the survivors. This could be a lot of damage potentially. Jockey getting Jockey on Nick as well. Charger going in, misses. Hunter gets chipped a lot and just gets actually Charger getting a lot of punches on the Adam there, just dropping their bonus more.
Watch out!
Hey, look out!
Survivors are in the safe room, having around 300 bonus, upping the score to 1.9k. Riseup are playing really well in the away game. I'm surprised, honestly. They're definitely a good team, but like doing this good on a away game, kind of impressive.
Yeah, they're definitely playing well.
So yeah, team JustForFun definitely need to step it up on their survivor side. They need a pretty high bonus to like even the score at least again. I'll see if they see how to take this thing in the beginning. Alright, we're going live. First attack is a Boomer, Spitter, Hunter, and a Jockey. They're going early, and yeah, Hunter trying to get the punt, actually misses it in the beginning. Boomer going in, gets it, thing on Nick. Spitter just got picked. Hunter gets skied. Jockey actually lands on Nick for a second, but gets cleared pretty
Reloading.
small on damage and survivors.
And they didn't decide to shoot the alarm cost. Maybe they want to try and go forward somewhere. This could be rough.
Yeah, we'll see. Tank is up in the hands of Impulse. Looks like he's trying to get the second car in as well. Maybe he gets it. He actually gets a nice punch on the car, and that's almost made the roof. Just barely missed it. We'll see if he can. Yeah, it's the car. Oh, nice. That's
names.
Impulse will have 2 cars in play, which is helping him a lot in this area, to be honest. It's like Hunter's just second, trying to get a different spawn. Going in. nice skid there by Nick. Charger landing. Oh my god, that was actually closer. Almost landing there. That was pretty. They might even decide to rush forward because they sacked the whole hit. We'll see. Bull's just trying to get some side, but drops down the second crawl, so long tank is out of the question in my opinion. Just here we got this Hunters, Jockey, and a Smoker, so pretty good hit for this one. Tank commits right now, punch the car. Smoker pre-spawning on the car, gets cleared. They're going in as well, gets a punch on the Alice. This car could be landing on, this should be an incap on Alice. Actually misses the car! Oh my god, that was a misplay by Impulse right there. This tank is dead. And that's tank dead.
Smoker.
Really good, like, survivor shutdown by JustForFun there. To be fair, that should have been an incap on the Alice. The car was right next to him. Let's see, JustForFun. Go for it.
I was going to say, if you're just for fun, this is what you want. They have a huge bonus at the moment. They need to maintain this and catch back up.
They're sitting at a 1.3k bonus right now, which is huge for this match. We're going and getting a single on the coach. Rest of the hit is going in. Jockey goes up to Rochelle. Actually misses. Charger misses as well. Jockey gets into it. Another shutdown by JustForFun. Looks like they're finally into the game right now. Like just fully warmed up by now and doing pretty well. They need to keep this up again. For the switch hit, we got a Boomer, Hunter, Smoke, and the last one is a Charger, so I guess pretty decent hit for that. Let's see if they wall bang the wall as well, for which, like, yeah, they do the same, just back off. Charger just spawns into the door, actually misses the, yeah, Charger just goes in, actually missed the punch on the wall. Looks like Witch is stuck, I don't see it. Where's Witch? I don't see her. Did Witch disappear? I don't know. Oh, she reset. Where's she at? I don't see her.
She's upstairs.
Oh yeah, that's a weird pathing though. Might be able to actually. No, they won't be able to pitch her, I believe. That's an incap on the. Oh, that's a misplay from Nick right there.
Oh, hey!
Should have heard it. The witch on the right there. Unfortunately, but they still have a lot of bonus. They need to keep this up. Boomer got shut down, and the event is on the right.
Some milk run this turned out to be.
This event, we got a Hunter, Smoker, Splitter, and a Charger. It's a pretty deadly hit for this area, to be honest. Hunter going in, actually getting stuck. Smoker getting the pull. Charger getting a nice double charge right there onto the survivors. With Splitter on top. Pretty clear, so the damage got reduced by a lot.
We gotta turn off this alarm.
Never get out of the boat.
We have to turn that alarm off.
Boomer going in, gets a nice level 1 with survivors as well. Hunter going in for walking, gets a punch on Nick, but gets killed instantly. Splitter just like misses spawns, so I guess kind of safe. For the staircase area, maybe? We'll see.
Don't worry about me, I'll be okay.
They have maybe 1 to 2 more hits here.
Definitely. Jockey pre-spawns in the front. Gets chipped a lot. Charger. Splitter goes for the delay for some reason. Just, yeah. He could have gotten a nice spit charge right there with the Charger landed, but that's unfortunate. Jockey going in, gets cleared instantly. Smoker going in, gets the pull on the Nick, but yeah, gets cleared instantly as well. Starts the event right now, so this should be like a maybe 1 more hit from Riseup. Still, JustForFun sitting at a 850 health points, which is huge. They could take the lead right there, and they need to, honestly.
Yeah, they really need to start separating this points gap a bit.
We're getting gets a nice single room on a Nick. 100% going in, going in, gets a nice pounce right there. Charger following up on that, but get completely shot. Almost no damage going. Actually, Nick stumbling himself back into the spit, almost being down. Yeah, that's the in cab. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Right there.
And this might delay them for another hit, because the door's open at the moment.
It's possible.
Spawns are going to be up.
Looks like Nick is considering he's supposed to get the extra amount of bonus, but yeah, they won't get a hit on this is the safe room. So yeah. JustForFun with a 800 bonus, upping their score to 2,084 points, having taken back the lead by roughly 170 points. So yeah, still a really good chapter from JustForFun there. They need to step up their SI play, to be honest. They need to shut down Riseup to make any more points on this away game.
Yeah, I think Riseup are pretty happy so far. And they've been playing well enough to maybe even take back the lead here. If JustForFun mess up.
Alright, Nick, but how about this? Y'all know great plan.
We'll see. It's this thing is actually pretty late. It's 83%, so it should be even after the event button, I believe. It's pretty good for the low ping team, because they can take out the event and just like take this tank out. Tank's going in. Charger getting a nice. That's almost a tri-cap there. Charger landing. Jockey almost get landing as well on the smoker, so good amount of damage on the survivors. We're just pushing forward, just trying to leave this office area right there, which is pretty smart. And next to it is a Charger, Jockey, Spitter, and a Boomer, so not the... Actually, it's pretty good for this area to be honest. It's a Charger. All the way. Boomer going in, gets him two there by Nick. So they're just gonna save spawns for the next area, I believe. They're taking their sweet time on this one. They're just waiting for the staircase area. Respawning in the back, actually. He gets chipped until about 200 HP. Really going in, gets him too. Smoke again and pull, gets cleared. Machado going in, gets a charge on a Nick with Spitter on top as well. So actually, Spitter missed. That's unfortunate right there.
Yeah, that was a nice body block from. Was there a shell?
That was a shell right there. The Survivor's actually going for the 4 shotgun stab, which I think is pretty strong in this map, considering shotguns are buffed in EQ. It's a pretty smart play in my opinion.
And that's working well for them. They're shutting down these hits fairly well at the moment.
So then Boomer getting in and shut down, Jockey going in, gets him to it. Chada completely whiffing actually. Adam just goes to the middle of nowhere. Yeah, that should be the event right there for Team JustForFun. They still have a good amount of HP. They need to minimize the damage pre-tank so they can take this. What do you think, Caution? Is it better to play outside or in the room for the event area? What do you think?
I like it out here next to the beds. I think it's pretty good. I've seen teams play it well in the room, but it's just a bit harder for some of the charges and shit to get in.
Yeah, you're right, that's true. For the tank, definitely, I think the outside area is better, in my opinion.
Reloading.
The event is up right now. Next hit they have is a Charger, Jockey Charger Hunter, and a Spit. Also with Nick picking up the AWP, because it's EQ as well, which is pretty good in this part, because it's pretty open. He's going in, Hunter just goes for the pounce, gets in pounce on the coach. Jockey landing as well, Charger waiting for that, but gets shut down before he can get the charge. So yeah, good team play right there, but JustForFun.
Reloading.
Let's go through here. Keep going.
Looks like JustForFun just push the metal to the pedal to the metal, just turn off the button, I guess. Yeah, Witch is dead, so pretty good there. Boomer going in. Actually gets a nice boom there. Take the time, just kill the horde. Maybe in here, I'm not sure. Nice skeet there by Alice right there, shutting down the hunter. Chada going in, gets a charge, but just gets instantly cleared. Jockey going in, gets a jockey there for a second as well, so pretty good survivor play. Like, they get chipped for some damage, but like they're keeping up their health to a good amount. Like, tank is up in the hand of Adam. See what Adam can do on this tank.
This stuff burns, man.
I still have a lot of mana. Boomer gets a nice album. Tank might even commit off that. We'll see. In this area, which I didn't see before. That's actually
He's actually really going in.
Thanks, going in. Gets a nice punch on the Nick there. That should be a corner, yeah. And that's already an cap on the Nick. Turns around, actually misses the punch. Smoke again, pull on the Atlas. That's a nice separation. Might even get cleared, yeah, gets cleared. Jockey just retakes the target.
This could be a while.
This could be a while, actually, yeah. Tank's really low though, down to 6. Nice heat there, Pyro Shell. That was clutch. He was really important there, but just for fun. What we're going in, shit by some amount of damage, but yeah, that's really good damage on the survivors. Shell's going for the pickup. I'm trying to get a rock. Gets actually, oh, rock barely gets skied there by Rochelle. Going in as well. Oh, get shot, yeah, Jockey's down to 1 HP. Boomer going in.
Nice.
Gets a nice single there, yeah.
Reloading.
Hey, over here.
And just want them suffer as long as possible. Oh, nice rock there, yeah.
I need some help. Watch out.
A lot of damage
What?
again, honestly. That Calvin just locked the rock for Rochelle right there. Tank's going in. Chada gets a nice shot on the coach. Gets a slam as well. Almost knocking down coach.
Oh, and
Oh my
Rochelle
God.
did.
They actually missed the ski. Okay, that's unfortunate, but yeah. Could be a Y potentially. Adams are down to almost no health, and Adam's still. Yes, he's low HP, but he still gets a lot of rocks in it. Surprise. Jockey's going in for the delay. Gets in 2 though. So nice shot on the gear, but they're just going 1 by 1, and spawns keep coming up, so still looking good for this fun. Charge landing on the coach. That's an in-cap. Adam gets a punch, and that's the Y.
Very nice tank battle.
Definitely. Also, that boom in the beginning, that boom did a lot of work, just delaying the survivors as long as possible. JustForFun played it in a weird area, like I never saw people playing it there, so I think the bad area is still the best way to fight this tank, but maybe they just decided the tank was too close, so they just jumped down there.
Yeah, they just kind of jumped off at a weird spot. They got delayed by a spitter and a boom, but
It's kind of like gone the staircase and just down to the bed. I don't know why they just decided to jump down there, but we'll see. Oh well. Just miscommunication on their side.
yeah, it was really well played by Adam, realizing they were in a bad spot and just insta-committing. He almost got an instant corner.
That's just the experience of Adam. He's just a long-time player playing for a good while and in big tournaments as well. So, Tank's going in. Tried to miss him. Jockey landing for a second there, so, but yeah. Some amount of damage going out on the Alice, but that's pretty much it from that. We'll see how Riseup will take the survivor side. Pushing forward from this office part towards the buildings over here. And for the next hit we got a smoker, jockey, spitter, and a boomer. So the worst 2 you can actually get in this, which is pretty bad for this area, to be honest. If they take this hit well, they can actually push towards the cinema already. I think boomer's trying to set from behind for some reason, but yeah, just decides to go forward. Tank's going in. Smoker gets shut down pretty much, yeah, just Good again, pick. Jockey going in from behind. No one actually realized Jockey's there. Jockey just goes forward and gets him too. So yeah, nice shot down there from Riseup. Just trying to make their way forward towards the cinema.
A movie theater? Man, to think I laughed when I saw
Do have a spit of this staircase if they end up going for it, but looks like they're going to try and attack it earlier.
Riseup playing 4 shotties as well, which is pretty strong in this area. So they can, if their charges go in, and you can get like instantly deleted from those shotties. So yeah. Riseup taking their sweet time, just like not taking any risk, just like clearing every common they can, just trying to block spawns. We're going in, gets a single boom on the Alice. I'm not pre-spawning in front, might even opt to go for a wall kick probably. They're just backing off, like trying to. I mean, Nick separated. Gets a punch, but missed the charge, but it's still a good amount of damage getting the stumble on them. Could have been a deadly split shot right there.
Here to see Riseup again, taking 200 ping. They're just taking these hits pretty good.
Definitely.
Okay.
Got it.
So the evac station's abandoned, and we're at the center of a zombie-filled building.
We're gonna see a nice album on the survivors. Spawns are going in right now. Smoker goes for a pull. Gets cleared instantly. Charger missed his rocket league, it seems. So yeah. Sync on JustForFun side is definitely not up to par at the moment. Jockey gets completely shut down, and yeah, I've just completely missed the spawn. Riseup definitely playing better, honestly, at the moment, even though they're on the airway game.
Reloading here.
Yeah, their infected has been pretty good even on the ping. Just like you said, they're a lot more synced up and coordinated with their hits than JustForFun is.
The Venti, we got a Charger Hunter, Spitter, and the Smoker. Thanks going in right now. Hunter just missed the pound, just get instantly killed. Yeah, he got completely destroyed. It's like attack is going in. I don't know, they're just pre-spawning and they're waiting for something. It's definitely not looking good for JustForFun at the moment.
Not at all. I could definitely see Riseup spawning up this tank, fighting it out in the open and killing it and making this map.
Definitely. Spirit goes for some delay. Yeah, Jockey going in as well. Gets into it. Smoker gets a pull on Rochelle for some amounts of damage. Charger lands a punch charge, but no split, so yeah, good damage on Alice right there. Bring him to the low, slow state.
Now Riseup are just going to push for that button, then probably take it back and fight out a little bit of common. I'm just going to take a hit in here. They've got Spitter for this, so it could be potentially dangerous.
With Boomer stumble maybe as well, so yeah, but they're just taking their time, which is smart, like waiting here for a hit, because if you go back to the TT event, you can get destroyed in the staircases.
Yeah, they don't want to get surprised by any wall kicks or any spawns, they're just taking it here.
So Rochelle's going for the spawn on the tank, and they're covering the spawns pretty well. Tank is up in the hands of XD. Often delayed, but yeah, Riseup are being smart, just taking the 7 or 8 damage per survivor and just have a free comeback, not taking any interception right there.
And now they're in the spot that they could definitely kill this tank out.
Snapper's in the hands of Impulse, and he's just taking a good vantage point to get some chip on this tank pre-commit. For this lineup, they have a Jockey, Smoker, and a Boomer, so not the best for this area, honestly, because yeah, both as I can get pretty. We'll get some estimate from one coach. People's getting some pretty good creature on this tank, already almost downing him like 1k.
Yeah, you really don't want to give up the opportunity to kill you quicker.
Tank's coming right now.
It's taking a fair bit of chip already.
Punch out of a shot. Tank's going in. Okay, getting a pusher, but nice clear by the sniper. It almost would have been a tri-cap, that was close. But yeah, gets almost in cap on the coach. Spreads the loft pretty well right now. So yeah, good double puncher as well for a second. Good damage from JustForFun, but still not enough to be fair on their home game against Riseup.
Yeah, considering they wiped there, you really had to at least get the wipe on Riseup. Now they're gonna probably take the lead this map.
Still have 100% damage bonus, so they need to bring that down quickly, otherwise they will have like a 500 bonus making to the safe room. But they have a potential split charge in the staircase area, so gotta make the most out of it. They're just getting baited by Riseup, just going one by one. Charge actually almost would have gotten a double, that would look close. Good amount of damage, but I don't think it's enough to be fair.
I'm reloading. I'm reloading.
For this potential last hit, we got a Charger, Jockey, Splitter, and a Boomer.
I'm all tuckered out.
This could be potentially the last hit for the SI, because safe room's right up there.
Reloading here.
It's gonna be a rough hit as well if they go all the way up. There's only one ladder that they have to climb up.
Definitely. Tank's going in right now. Charger gets a nice Splitter! Double, but the Splitter gets blocked by the door, but still reaches out to Adam somehow, even though Danet in front of the door. Good amount of damage on the Riseup right there. Boomer going for some scratches, gets a proxy leading into a quad. This should be safe from for Riseup. Still sitting at a ton of bonus, but yeah, actually Alice gets the in-cap, so this should be another hit for Riseup. For JustForFun, I mean. But yeah, that split spread looked really weird, honestly. Try to go in for scratch, get an in-cap, but gets shut down as well. We're gonna get to
Come on, guys.
Come on now.
I need some
Got no
help.
the respawning in front of Michael for some delay. The split actually goes for some delay, yeah. Just taking their time.
Damn it.
Hunter going in. Actually gets headshotted by Impulse there before he can get scratch on the survivor.
I didn't catch the flu.
Thanks, man.
Up that ladder.
Yeah. Riseup making a save from with around a 130 health bonus. Getting back in the lead. I mean, it was good damage after the tank from JustForFun, but it's not enough on their home game. You need to wipe them and do good on their own survivor side.
Yeah, Riseup's just playing one step ahead of them. They're just they seem to have more preparation on the map. JustForFun kind of looked like they didn't know what they were going to do for that tank, and
Definitely, they look way more prepared, and they have like also like they're taking their sweet time on hits, which is good. And they get like they bait out the hits a lot, which is good on the high ping, because like yeah, you can just like shut them down pretty much. What I can do on this final map of game 1, the Waster on the home server from for the Asians. Boomer going in, gets a nice, gets a 2 and gets shut down. Hunter going in, gets a punch on Nick. Spinner going in, gets some decent amount of damage on the Adam right there. He going in for some delay, he just gets M2'd and shut down as well. Which is up ahead. Oh, right around the corner. Goes for the. Actually, Chana tries to go for the delay, but that was weird. That should have been a trigger on the witch, in my opinion. Yeah, Boomer gets shut down. Coach, actually, oh my, that should have been. Oh, which almost reached Coach right there. Chana gets a pounce, but yeah, that looked weird.
At the moment, Riseup just pushing all these like big chokes here.
Definitely, they're already like, up to the event area as well.
They're taking not that much damage. Only Adam with a decent amount of damage on him.
Damn, it's windy.
Boomer getting popped as well. Yeah, a lot of teams are playing different areas on this map. Like I see teams playing it right there where Coach is right there with Sniper, and I see a lot of teams playing in the pool area. Like I don't know, I prefer the pool, like the area where they are right now, honestly, because it's a bit more open. You can have a nice lookout. But yeah, I guess it's just preference from teams. Oh yeah, actually, nice separation pool, but gets instant cleared sadly. Yeah, Hunter going in. Gets a pound on the coach, gets cleared pretty quick as well. Jockey gets Jockey for some amount of damage. Yeah.
Just don't look very coordinated. They're just kind of all a second off or something, and then it just gives Riseup time to clear them.
Definitely. And this time Riseup are taking it in the pool area. I don't know why. I don't like this area personally, to be fair, but oh. Next to that, we got Charter, Hunter, Spitter, and a Boomer. Hunter pre-spawn in the room right next to the Survivor. Boomer going in, gets popped by Apathy right there. Nice skeeter from Presto as well. Charter gets shut down. Spitter goes from delay and just like, yeah.
Look at Riseup, even on 200 ping, they're just shutting down everything. It's going to be scary for JustForFun going onto their home server if they're playing like this on 200 ping.
Especially when they take the lead in the away game, so it's going to be really tough for JustForFun to take it back somehow.
Really need to work on this first tank and at least take the lead back.
Another shot down from Riseup. Chucky getting cleared instantly as well. Smoker getting cleared as well. We're getting this is perfect play from Riseup right there. Just almost taking no damage, and tank's already up in the hands of Kisa. Every survivor is in the 4-punch area except Adam, so yeah, this is looking really good for Riseup. He decides to go for some rocks, just miss them and takes the ball and chip. For the hit, they have a Boomer, Charger, and a Smoker. Looks like Boomer's trying to get a free ball off of that. But yeah, looks like Impulse is trying to get some chip on the tank. We're going in. Gets a nice arc on his right, nice double boom. Tank might commit off of that. Yeah, looks like he's going in right now. Tries to focus the boom, guys, probably. Yeah, Smoker going in for actually early, but that was weird. Smoker getting cleared, so that's one as I already like done for. He's getting railed by the survivors. Triple charge, actually by the charger. This could be a wipe potentially. Oh my god. Oh my. This is going to get cleared, but there's still a lot of damage from the survivors.
Yeah, that 2-bin was really good. Just like kind of both funneled into that pool area, and then all the column were just there blocking them.
The spawn was good, but that was way too late. He got muted by 3 survivors, I believe, and just it was way too close for comfort for Riseup, but still, like we said, they're on their way server and they're still doing pretty good for that. Nice separation there. And SI from their getting in cap on their shell. And there's a separation pull as well. That should get cleared, I believe, yeah.
Thanks, I owe you one. Never get out of the this is some good shit you're gonna say into.
So yeah, like they're not having good SI at the moment, to be honest. They're just going one by one, like you said. It looks like they're stepping it up. Actually, it should be an in-cap on the coach as well. Yeah, that's a ledge. That's 2 people down. Rochelle being hoarded. This could be potentially a wipe as well. That's right. Coach out there on the helipad where you get blown off. So.
Yeah, so JustForFun stepping up a lot there with their infected in the last few hits, but
that's the
might be a bit too late at this point.
Yeah, they set it up like in the last net, but that was way too late. Riseup finishing this game with 3,228 points. We'll see if actually JustForFun can take back the lead. They actually need to. They need to have a good amount of bonus to have any chance of winning this matchup.
That's going to be hard with 2 tanks, especially 2 long arm tanks. If they fight it in that pool room, it can be. You could just catch a long arm.
It's going in. Single boom, but yeah, not much damage going on, just some small ticks on the neck. They need to have a performance like map 2. Map 2 they're pretty really good. They had like a 800 bonus, which is really solid. They need to like have the same performance over here.
Yeah, they really need to shut down these tanks. It's gonna be... They need to get this witch first. It's in a weird spot for the spawns to go in.
Definitely. Jockey just pre-spawning trying to get distraction on the witch. I'm surprised no one's going from the back, to be fair. It looks like Charge is setting up in front as well. Witch is on the Rochelle. Tanks going in. Nice remote by Rochelle. Charge missing as well. Hunter might land? Yeah, lands for a second there, but yeah. Good take there from JustForFun, shutting down the boomer as well. I was making up to the event area for this. We got a Charger, Smoker, Jockey, and a Spitter, so yeah. Could be deadly, but yeah, tanks going in right now. Smoker actually waits. I don't know why they're waiting. It's like JustForFun taking it in this area, which is more open, I guess, from the pool room. But yeah, we'll see how they take it.
Oh, what a charge.
Oh my god, what a double cap actually with spit landing as well. Smoker actually missed. I guess I don't want to trigger the event because you need to press it twice, but they were separated by the They should have gone together. Yeah, you need to press the button twice to start it, so I don't know why they separated. Like, there's like bad play once more. Nick already down to 29 HP. So we gotta need to commit pull soon. This is an interesting area they're taking it. Going over here. Rocket spawns above them, so this is could be potentially deadly. Boomer going for it. Gets a boom onto the sniper right there. Tech's going in. Hunter gets skeeted. Jockey gets shut down as well. Charges waits probably doesn't even bother going in.
Reloading. Sorry.
Their skill-wise they're pretty good. They're shutting down like hundreds and stuff, but like they're not coordinated in my opinion. It's like their biggest flaw in this game at the moment.
Yeah, first couple of maps they didn't look too well. What was it? Map 2 they stepped it up.
After that, it was like downhill again. Tanks going in right now. I think it's a nice punch. Charger might go for the after. Actually, gets go for the stumble, which is smart. Yeah, gets a good amount of damage and gets 3 punches as well. And Rochelle almost down to the slow area.
This is pretty good pre-tank damage at the moment.
Definitely.
They play this tank right, could be a wipe.
Should be up any moment. Torch stopping slowly, so tank should be up in about like 10 seconds probably. Or right now, yeah. Hands up in the hands of Presto. Bruno gets a nice single boom. Spitter's going for some delay. Hanna getting shut down, so good take, but yeah. Still took a lot of pre-damage.
I don't think the tank knows how to go up.
I think you might want to get this ball, but
It's gonna do it. Oh my god, that was close, yeah.
what a hit!
That's so close.
That was so fast as well. That almost landed there, but yeah, he has the car, the hittable in for sure. He's rolling away from the windows, so they need to be careful. Tank might even have to go in without support because like he's down 50% and spawns are not even up.
It can be hard to get this through here as well.
Should be possible for the middle window if I'm right.
It's the middle one though.
There he is.
Oh my god, almost landing, but Boomer gets shut down. That's only 2 SI up for this tank. Yeah, guess we'll just go for it. Takes a lot of chip for that as well. Down to 3k already. Jockey's going in. Gets shipped a lot. Charlotte misses actually.
Oh,
This could be that thing. This could be a no-hitter actually. Oh, actually gets the in-cap on the nick there.
Been better. See?
But yeah, that was
Started this shit.
not the best thing by Riseup right there.
You want.
He just goes pretty early, gets popped as well, and SI just got shut down completely.
Overall, though, I think you're just for fun. You wanted that to see that to take this lead back on your home server because they're gonna need to play pretty good on the away server to win this match at this point.
Definitely.
We got a hunter.
Tank's going in. Hunter gets shipped a lot by the survivors. Actually manages to land on Rochelle, plus spin on top. Okay, actually takes a long time getting cleared, but yeah, some damage going on only.
They still have one more set of pills. They really need to take this next tank, like they just did that one.
After the second tank, the helicopter comes pretty fast, so if they take this well, they should be good. Tank's going in right now. Jockey going in. Set Jockey on a coach. Try to get shut down. So is the Hunter, so not a lot of damage going on.
Everyone ready for this shit?
Reloading. Reloading here.
Should be one more hit and then the next tank should spawn. So we got a charger, Jockey, smoker, and a spitter, so a lot of separation potential on this hit. Tank's going in right now. It's pretty much gonna shut down at all. The tank is up in the hands of Presto once more actually, so he gets a second chance.
That was
Still has... Sorry, you can go on. This hittable is still in play for some reason. I thought that disappears after the tank, so yeah. We're going in. Gets a nice try boom on the survivor. That should be the commit from Presto right there. He's going from the other side. Oh, taking no chip at all. Coach getting a separation pull on top of there. That's a lot of separation going in. Jockey Michael for the intercept. Yeah, this should be. I think this is one. Still has 3.5 HP and has 3 down already. You get to handle it, and that's the wipe.
Not sure what Coach was doing there, but
He made I don't know what he was doing. Silence.
Riseup winning the away game by 6 points, so yeah. What they can do on their home server.
I think Riseup's got this in the bag. They played pretty well just then on 200 ping.
Yeah, they definitely if they need to throw a lot to actually have a chance of losing this. To be honest, they need to do a lot of mistakes. So I don't see them doing that because they're a pretty experienced team as well. So
yeah, they just have to play like they were playing just then, and everything's going to be easier on the home server. So whereas JustForFun's going to need to step it up with their SI, I'd say. They're just sending stuff in one by one like that. That's just going to get melted.
I mean, it's good that they play another game because honestly, it's kind of BM just GGing after game one because it's bad sportsmanship. So it's good that they're playing game two.
Yeah, we have seen a couple teams kind of play better on the ping than what they did in their home server. Like sometimes they're just not warmed up or not as prepared on the map. Then they're still good enough to come back and do it on the 200 ping. So potential to see it come back. JustForFun can play Survivor pretty well. But it's just going to be down to Riseup if they play anything like they did that last game.
Good job, Venel, by the way. They're on the server already.
Can't do this on my own. Give me some help. Thanks.
Video? Oh, okay.
I owe you one. Help! Thanks.
Ugh, what's that smell?
Jesus Christ, Ellis, like the goddamn zombies aren't bad enough.
Well, see, that was just uncalled for. Serious. Let's go then.
Tank percentage is set up. That's pretty good. I'll see. We should be going live pretty soon.
An axe. Hey, over here! Yeah. Thanks. What? Help!
I owe you one.
They're just waiting for a few people to ready up so we can get away the second game on the Chicago server, actually.
So what do you think we're gonna need to see here from Just for Fun to get back into this game?
Definitely.
Man, I sure wish the burger tank was open. I could go for a barbecue bacon burger.
I got these pills.
Order fries and
I'll early pull forward. Nice double charge there. It was off though. That could have been a lot more damage actually.
Still a good amount going out onto Adam. And let's see 11. But Just for Fun definitely needs to wipe on this tank. This is like guaranteed. Things seem to be pretty fair, like they're already around the 230 area, which is like the same as Riseup did, and things in the homes fair. They're setting up on the witch right there. So then gets shut down by Adam right there. As I pre-spawning in the corner. Going onto Adam. Witch is in. That's a full incap already? Okay, that is weird. He does 50%, but yeah, that's a full incap onto Adam right there. So good job by Just for Fun right there.
thanks. I ain't ready to lay down yet.
Yeah, definitely a lot of pressure on the tank shoulders for this area. Tank's up in the hands of Kisa. Just goes from the layer, I believe. Yeah. Actually, nice wall bangs by Alice right there. Get like a 500 damage there. I'm surprised that's bangable, to be fair. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. I was pretty surprised when he just shot the tank.
The boom repeat getting popped. Decent amount of chip pre-tank, to be fair. Like 500 can do a lot in those rooms. It's 2 full shotgun shots, so it's like Tank's waiting for a setup to spawn, which is a charger, jockey, and a smoker. So yeah, it's pretty decent in this area. Definitely charger is not bad. Yeah, Tank's going in. Nice double there from Chada going in. She missed completely though. So yeah, that's a full incap on the survivors. Another punch going out on the Rochelle. He's spreading the love right there. Gets the incap on the elf as well. So to be fair, good amount of damage, but personally it's not enough for that one. They needed the wipe, to be fair.
I need some help.
Yeah, definitely good damage, but
Thanks, man.
yeah, unless they're gonna need to survive this tank now,
Zombies are trying to kill me.
which is gonna be pretty hard.
And Adam actually being in black and white already, so they might even like take advantage and try to kill him, but he's on high 70s, so it's gonna be pretty tough. Also with the lineup with his Spitter, Jockey, Boomer, and Hunter, it's pretty tough. They kill this crate, this could be potentially safe room for Riseup already. He's respawning in the back, gets chipped already down to 143. Boomer missing his Jockey down as well. This is almost safe from there. You just need to take care of the Hunter and the Spitter.
Excuse me.
Watch out!
Getting skied. They're just going for some delay. Get some takes on Nick, but yeah. This should be safe room.
Almost there. I got misery in my bones.
Let's team Rise Up making safe room with a 724 chapter.
We good, y'all. We good.
See how JustForFun can do on their survivor side, but yeah, it's looking pretty grim for them at the moment.
That one was
She did like Rise Up are on the same page as their SI as well, so and it's gonna be even harder for them now killing the SI with the higher ping. I mean, it's not impossible, but like it's definitely harder than usual. We're going live?
Yeah, definitely need to live through this tank, which can be rough on that kind of ping.
Look out!
Gotta go in. Gets a nice double kill, and that's actually tri-kill off the first hit. Spitter banged for Charger to charge down, but got stuck on the railing, so good damage, but that could have been, I think, way worse.
The birds, man.
Yeah, for sure. That's. I'm not sure what he got stuck on exactly.
Gotta find some stairs.
Maybe just clipped the edge of the building there, and
Probably
could have been like a double or triple charge potentially.
Yeah, definitely.
Down here.
Survives the rushing part. Might even go for the wish. I guess they're just taking their time though.
Jesus.
For the witch, nice stumble. That was smart by the charger. Actually going for the stumble instead of the charge, which Michelle couldn't react to. Good trap boom gun was also a lot of damage onto just. Some quick thinking by the charger.
Yeah, this is a lot of pre-tank damage. Like 2 sets of kills.
That's actually separate. He might be able even to get charged right there. Like if they're not careful enough. Yeah, Smoker's going for the going in, gets charged on the Alice. Boomer going for some distraction as well. Like that's almost a nick once again on the Alice. That's a lot of pre-tank damage. It might even have one guy slow for the tank, which is even worse. But yeah, tank's up in the hands of Apathy. I think
not even gonna have this room.
Yeah, they all heals instant. That's a nice double of the first hit as well. That's a nick up on Nick, and tank's still really high HP. They just go for points. Yeah, nice double as well from the charger. And that's the wipe. Yeah, really good SI play by Riseup right there.
So Riseup already extending the points lead on their server. Some nice SI play.
I think map 2 is a make or break map because you can do a really good bonus on this.
Somebody want to lend me a
Hey y'all, I need some help.
Yeah, it's gonna be that early tank again as well, so can be rough if you just focus hittable too hard.
Oh yeah.
The last time, JustForFun had a pretty good map over here, so they need to do the same on the away server if possible. But yeah, it's gonna be really tough, especially like Riseup on the low ping now. Take this tank pretty good as well. We'll see. First hit is a boomer, jockey, spitter, and a hunter.
Hey, watch out for the ones in the hazmat suits.
You can go for the alarm card play, which is smart in my opinion. You don't accidentally shoot it during the tank. Hunter going lands actually for a second there, but yeah. Actually, getting from small on damage. I'm surprised they got any damage, let's say, from, to be fair.
Reloading. Reloading.
Tank is up in the hands of XD. Actually, that's a smart play going for the pre-chip over there from the railings right there. Looks like Tank's trying to get this car on the roof. Gets it this time actually. You can get it on the home server. Gets an extra car for this area.
Yeah, this is what they didn't have last time.
Yeah, but Riseup opted to go for 3 SMGs, I'm surprised to be fair. They're good, just trying to distract a bit. Yeah, having an extra car definitely helps a lot. Gets it in. Gets it in a decent, actually not the best area. Tank's committing right now. But a nice early punch on the Rochelle there. Good long arms right there on the survivor. It's already down to 1.4k. Tank's going in right. We're taking this jockey's target. Like just missing the pass completely, and that's it. That was 2 or 3 punches.
Overall, pretty decent take there by Riseup. They had a couple punches, but SI didn't really land for too long.
Tank got railed by the SMGs pretty hard. They're right back to 4 shotguns, which is the most smart play you can do. In this open area, we have a charger, jockey, boomer, and a spitter, so not the best. Boomer go for the bunny up, but just gets popped there by Allen. But they opt to go for the rocket spawns from above, but they're taking their sweet time just killing all columns, which is just smart.
Hey, lights on over here.
Jesus Christ, Ellis, like the goddamn zombies aren't bad enough.
Lights out.
It's like as I are setting up for the witch, they're giving him the whole open area for nothing basically, which is weird because that's a good part of the map. And if I take this tag well, that's already event area for the survivor. Yeah, smoke pre-spawning from might go for the bang on the witch probably for the wall. The Charger gets charged there, but like only for 10 damage. Spirit just completely too late, like completely. It's like another misplay by JustForFun over there. Getting picked. Let's go for the remote. Actually mashing the door being stuck. Yeah, this should be a reset, I believe. Yeah, she's checking the jockey, bring her up. And she's stuck in the door. Oh well, that's witches for you. Actually, she unstuck somehow, but gets shot. Actually, gets headshotted by the sniper. Yeah.
Yeah, I think she might have been aggroed on that jockey, and then as soon as he died, she gets re-aggroed.
Also, this is one more evidence that witches should be removed because they're just so bad in my opinion. Just completely random. Yeah, Riseup's still sitting about over 1,000 health bonus on that map. Yeah, Jockey's going in and gets a nice separation jockey on a Nick though, but it gets clear pretty quick. Boomer going in, gets a nice single on a Rochelle, but yeah, they probably opt to go to rush forward right now. Not sure what the Splitter's doing on top, just sitting there.
We gotta turn off this alarm. Gotta reload.
Should be the event button for Riseup right there. They might decide to take their time because they still have a huge amount of bonus. I'm not sure if they're on rock. Attack's going in right now. Respawning just tries to get a pull, I guess. Yeah, he's going for it. Some small amount of chip. As far as our option to rush forward. I'd say for this alley hit over here. Hunter going in. Misses misses the pounds, gets stuck on the extinguisher. Charger just charges into the wall. Misses, so yeah, almost no damage going out. System takes on to Adam.
I'm reloading.
Seeing Riseup just melt these spawns at the moment. Nothing has a chance of landing.
Still sitting over a 1,000 bonus still, and they have like potentially one more hit to go. If they take this well, this is safe from already for Riseup. They don't have the best, they have a 2-2. They Spitter, Boomer, Jockey, and a Hunter, so stuff you can clear pretty quick as well. Boomer going in, gets popped there by Alice. They're going in, gets heated as well, Jockey going in as well. Everything just gets shut down, and that's safe room. Door's already open. Gee, Presto taking some small and spit damage, just jumping in there by mistake. He found some extra pills. Safe room for Riseup. Finishing chapter. That's almost a 1700 chapter for Riseup. Up in the score to 2.4k. This is dominating by Riseup.
They look really comfortable on this map playing 4 shotguns.
Save some
I just-
bullets
This
on
is the best strat for shotties for this map, to be fair. Maybe except the tank. Just so strong in those close quarter areas. Riseup having over a 2k lead. If they wipe this tank, could be already GG, because I don't see them coming back after if they get wiped.
Yeah, they really need to do something this map.
Yeah, definitely. They have to go for Elliot and get a nice damage part. That's part of Rochelle plus double split as well. Rochelle only down to 40 HP. That was really good hit actually. I'm surprised.
Reloading.
Yeah, Rochelle definitely needs to commit kill something, otherwise she's just 2 punches. Yeah, tanks up in the hands of Presto. I was going for some other chip, just bring him down like 100, not much. See if Presto can get this car up the roof. He gets the car on the roof, so that's a bonus car for the SI. A pretty decent setup for this tank if they wanna save that with a Charger, Hunter, and a Boom. I mean, Boomer might not be the best, but if he gets a good timing and rockets in, he can get like a multi-boom. Those are the inside the sack, Chargers goes in, just misses completely. But yeah. Presto already has second control, so the next setup is gonna be the one to commit. So he needs to watch out his control because he's already down to the low 30s on his control. Yeah, and he's going in.
Oh.
Almost landing in coach, but Rochelle's stuck in the. He didn't realize it. Nice single boom on the coach right there. There should be an in cap on the Alice. Almost having a double cap actually there, plus the alarm car. This could be dead. Potentially even get like a wipe here. He's still on 3k HP.
Yeah, you can just sit behind these hittables and wait for the common to roll in.
Yeah. That's actually smart play by Preston right there, just taking the. We get a rock on Rochelle there, and an in cap. This is the wipe. I think this is the wipe. Things go for the pickup, might even able to get it. Actually doesn't get a charge into that, just gets a nice bomb charge. And that's the wipe. I have taken a nice comfortable lead off for over 2k. Yeah, and looks like survivors are calling it GG. That's the game. Riseup winning after map 2 of the second game. Really dominating the home game, so yeah. I'll play to Riseup.
Even dominating in the away server. They won on their away server on 200 plus ping. They honestly just played really well on this map.
Riseup definitely a contender for top 8. We'll see who they play in the. They're going up to 2-0, and JustForFun dropping down to 1-1. So it's gonna be a pretty good matchups in round 3, I believe, because there's a lot of top teams just like delivering and being for some good matchups. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks, Caution, for co-casting with me. Yeah, if you guys wanna watch, there's like Team Evo, I believe, against Southside, which is Ozzy's team, is going on the M4 stream. If you wanna watch that, guys, it should be like on right now. So yeah, thanks for watching.